dusty, hard-edged mining town of Copper City. A man stepped off the 314. That's nothing but a battered suitcase and a head full of big ideas. The bald-headed conductor shouted, "All off for Copper City!" Hal Weber tugged nervously at his hat brim, picked up his suitcase, and walked straight into a wild, dangerous merry-go-round of bullets and embraces. That same afternoon, the whole town turned out for the funeral of Buck Masson, mine owner, political boss, and one of the richest, crookedest men in the state. But something about the way people were smiling told Hal this wasn't exactly a day of mourning. Then he saw her, Rust Masson, Buck's widow, beautiful, cool, and already running the town like she owned it. When their eyes met across the funeral procession, Hal felt something dangerous stir inside him. Before the day was over, Rust had him alone in her sitting room, pouring drinks and offering him the editor's job at the local newspaper she secretly controlled. Her perfume was heavy and seductive. Her smile promised everything and nothing. Hal tried to keep his head. He was a newspaperman after all. But as Rust leaned in close and whispered her plans for the town, and for him, he realized he was already in deeper than he ever intended.
Copper City
Had two newspapers.
one belonged to Rust.
The other was about to become her weapon. Hal Weber had come looking for a fresh start. Instead, he had found Rust Masson, and a town where lust rhymed with only one thing. Hal Weber had only been in Copper City a few hours, but he was already neck-deep in Rust Masson's world. The next morning, he walked into the offices of the Copper City Express and found himself the new editor. Whether he liked it or not, Rust had made the arrangements. She always did. The staff eyed him warily. They knew who really ran the paper. Hal quickly learned that every story, every headline, every editorial had to serve one purpose: keeping Rust and her political machine power. Marcus Jeffers, Rust's slick right-hand man, made it perfectly clear across her. And you didn't just lose your job, you lost everything. Hal tried to keep his integrity, but Rust's perfume, her smile, and the way she whispered promises in his ear made it harder every day. Meanwhile, Rust's stepdaughter Audrey watched from the sidelines with quiet suspicion. She knew her stepmother better than anyone, and she could see Hal was already falling under the spell. Before long, Rust had Hal running errands that had nothing to do with honest journalism. Late-night meetings, secret payoffs, and trips to the Club Gaucho, where the real business of Copper City was conducted over roulette wheels and heavy liquor. Hal told himself he was just playing along. But every time Rust kissed him, every time she promised him power, he felt himself slipping deeper into her web. He had come to Copper City, looking for a fresh start. Instead, he had found the most dangerous woman in the state, and he was beginning to enjoy it. The lines were starting to blur. Hal Weber could no longer tell where the newspaper ended and Rust Masson's personal empire began. The romance between Hal and Rust grew hotter and more dangerous. She pulled him closer every night, whispering how they could rule Copper City together. But Audrey Masson refused to stay silent. She confronted Hal, warning him that Rust had destroyed everyone who ever trusted her, including Audrey's own mother. Meanwhile, Marcus Jeffers grew jealous and restless. He could see Rust's attention shifting to the new editor, and he began plotting in the shadows. A major expose on the waterworks scandal threatened to blow the whole political machine apart. Rust demanded Hal kill the story. For the first time, Hal had to choose, do the right thing or stay in Rust's good graces. One late-night meeting at the old mining shack changed everything. Rust revealed just how ruthless she could be, and Hal finally saw the darkness behind the glamorous smile. Betrayal was in the air. Old alliances were cracking, and Hal Weber was standing right in the middle of the crossfire. He still wanted Rust, but now he was beginning to fear her. Everything in Copper City was about to come crashing down. The political war turned violent, guns came out, old secrets exploded into the open, and Rust showed her true colors. Hal was forced to make an impossible choice: stand with Rust and become everything he once hated, or side with Audrey and risk losing the woman he had fallen for. Marcus Jeffers made his final move, and the bodies started to drop. The Club Gaucho, the newspaper office, even the quiet little cottage by the lake. Nowhere was safe anymore. In a rain-soaked showdown filled with lies, lust, and long-buried truths, Hal finally learned what Rust was truly capable of, and what he was willing to do to stop her. The final betrayal was the cruelest one of all. When the smoke cleared, only one question remained: who had really won? In the end, lust rhymed with only one thing in Copper City, and Hal Weber would carry that truth with him for the rest of his life.
Some men come to a town,
Looking for a story.
others come looking for
A new life. Hal Weber found both, and lost them both in the same night.